teams are standing right now at the top of the pile. Well, it's Roccat now, 9 wins and 3 losses. Fantastic start for them in the Spring Split. Gambit, we just saw them going down to SK Gaming. They're now 8 and 4, and Fnatic have had a torrid time. 5 losses on the bounce now at 7 and 5.
And then we have SK Gaming and Super Hot Crew, who both have 6 wins and 6 losses. And down at the bottom, we have Alliance, Copenhagen Wolves, and Millennium, who are all 3 on 4 wins and 8 losses.
So looking back at this week's matches, we've put together our own team of players who have managed to go above and beyond their play this week. Of course, starting out, we have to talk about the top laner, Kevin. What an impressive week it's been for him.
He had a KDA of 25. He didn't die a single time in his Shen game versus Gambit yesterday. And his Trundle game today, he was just in every single team fight, impossible to kill and just constantly a pain for Fnatic.
And of course, the SK Gaming jungler, he managed to get the Pantheon again against Gambit. Sven Skeren has played brilliantly. 89% kill participation. Crazy.
That is insane. He's part of everything SK is doing. He's part of the early game, he's part of the mid and the late game. His Pantheon play we just saw here, every single ultimate resulted in either a kill or getting a turret or something. Just beautiful play overall.
And Moops, Super Hot Crew really have stepped up. And the man in the middle seems to be working out for him. 2 games as Gragas with great team fight with those barrels.
And Moops is a player Super Hot Crew need to have, playing well, because he's such a key player for them. He's always the guy who's there with the Gragas, with the 6, with the wave clear in general. And as long as he's doing well in the early game, gets the farm he needs, he's always doing really well in the team fights.
And Super Hot Crew continue because alongside him, well, he's been here before, hasn't he? It's Mr. Rales. What a player he is. 14 kills, 2 deaths. 15 assists. Amazing, amazing stuff.
Yeah, and he played Jinx today for the first time versus Alliance. He didn't die a single time. He picked up 7 kills and 10 assists. Overall, just an amazing performance from him. But he's doing well every single week. We just have to highlight as well the fact he just took the inhibitor versus Copenhagen Wolves all alone with the split push.
And of course, well, the support, Jairi, he really has played well, and he's one of the shining lights for Millennium. And you can see that the fact that there is 2 Millennium players in there shows how well they've done this week.
Yeah, but getting support this week as well, where so many people have been performing, that really means something. His fresh plays in both games were just spot on. He was landing hooks everywhere. The play he made where he hooks in Reckless and then creates and finish off 3 people, that was one of the reasons Millennium actually won the game. And that really shows how important Jairi is and how well he's played.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from those guys. But of course, then there is one player who has stood out and really impressed all of us this weekend. So this week, our most valuable player, it goes to Super Hot Crew's Mixer for their supreme support play.
And just Mixer in general, the hooks he did on Fresh. I've barely seen anything like this. Every single time he landed a hook, there was a kill for Super Hot Crew, and he just kept doing it over and over again, hitting key targets. His anti-play versus Copenhagen Wolves as well, spot on, landing the tippers, landing the stuns. And he's laning phase with Mr. Rales. That is one of the best bottom lanes we have in Europe.
Yeah, 0-0-19 on Thresh. And of course, you add that to the 14-15 over the 2 games for Mr. Rales. What a partnership that has been. So congratulations for Mixer for being this week's MVP. And it really is great to see these supports. This week, the supports have been crazy.
They have been spot on pretty much every single game. We had support stepping up, making big plays all around.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. So if you guys have been watching, don't go anywhere because there is still more action to come. Of course, the Europe